everybody here. So excited that everybody is here. I am just looking through all of the comments as you guys are coming in and grabbing a seat, getting ready for our Cricut Card Summit kickoff party. And I hope you guys noticed that we had a little change in our music. Harriet and our graphic designer prepared that little slideshow for you guys. So, woo woo. I thought it was kind of a cute thing for us to do so that we could keep you guys informed of all the places where you can find all the things while you're waiting for us to go live. All right, so welcome, welcome, welcome to the Cricut Card Summit kickoff party. We are going to go through lots of stuff tonight. We're going to be doing some giveaways. We're going to be talking about lots of stuff going on this week. We're going to give you the lowdown on how the summit works. And we are just going to have a lot of fun tonight. So what I would love is to see first my returning Cricut Card Summit attendees. Who attended? Raise a hand, put some emojis in the chat box if you attended May's Cricut Card Summit. If you did, give me a lot of emojis and tell me what you loved about that summit. Also, full disclosure, I had COVID during Thanksgiving and I have not quite gotten over it. So if I have a little coughing attack in the middle of the live today, I've got my water here, but I have been noticing as I'm talking on live lately that I kind of lose my breath because I get so darn excited. But anyway, back to the chat. Yes, I'm seeing lots of people that are putting in the chat how they loved the last Cricut Card Summit we have. I'm so glad that you guys came back. And now I want to hear from you newbies. Who in the audience tonight, this is their first Cricut Card Summit? Let me know if you are a Cricut Card user, like that's all you do, or if you're kind of like a hybrid where you do Cricut cards and traditional cards. I would love to see in the comments where our audience is coming from. Lots of people saying first time. That's awesome. So super excited that you found us. We do lots of different things here at Stamp Me Some Love. By the way, I'm the owner of Stamp Me Some Love blog, shop, and academy. And I basically teach people how to create their most creative life. And that's through mainly card making. So you have found the right place if you are just getting started with creating cards. Now, this particular summit is going to take it up just a notch, and we are going to be focusing on creating handcrafted cards with just your Cricut machine. Well, I shouldn't say that. We are not just. You're going to be using your Cricut machine. There may be other techniques that are incorporated in it, but the main focus of this particular card making summit is all about using your Cricut machine. I hope that lots of you, if you are new to the summit and you haven't gotten your Cricut machine yet, I hope Santa Claus is definitely going to bring it to you this year. All right. Sorry, I've got my little cheat sheet here. I'm going to make sure that I'm not forgetting anything. I am also the owner of the Card Maker Success membership. It's a monthly membership where our members get lots of information about how to create cards. We're going to talk a little bit more in depth about that later on in the evening, but it is also a passion of mine, just bringing card makers together in general and just kind of igniting that creativity. Now, I'm going to be your host for the next 3 days to our second semi-annual Cricut Card Summit. All right, before we get into all of the details, I want to shout out to my team. The first person I want to do a shout out to is Erin Reed. Erin Reed is one of our long-standing speakers. She has spoken at both our Card Maker Success Summits and our Cricut Card Summits. And she is actually going to be producing our speaker live streams this week, which means she's going to be backstage and kind of doing all of the buttons and making sure that your questions are getting answered while the speakers are doing their live streams. The next person I want to introduce is no stranger to Stamp Me Some Love, Card Maker Success Summit, or the Cricut Card Summit, but she's kind of a recent addition to our team, and that is Ardith Percy Robb. She's also a long-standing speaker at the Card Maker Success Summits, and she'll be helping out in our Facebook groups and answering your questions in our support box. She also helps us proofread everything that we put out, because everyone knows I'm famous for typos. I'm famous for putting the wrong links in. That's just my creative mind going in overdrive. And Ardith kind of helps me and Harriet, for that matter, make sure that we send out the correct information to you guys. Now, if there is ever a mistake, it's probably because I was too impatient to let Ardith read it before I sent it out. So all typos can be blamed on me. And last but not least, we have our Harriet. Harriet has been with Stamp Me Some Love for almost 2 years now, and she is a summit expert. We could not put on these summits without her. She literally has her hands in everything. Now, Harriet is not with me today. She was with us here on site back in August when we did our Card Maker Success Summit, and we were we just had a really fun time. But unfortunately, she wasn't able to make the drive, and so she is at home this week. I'm not going to bring her on stage tonight, but probably sometime this week you will be seeing from her, hearing from her, and actually seeing her on the screen. All right. Okay. Now, for those of you who just sort of stumbled upon our little live stream right here, we're going to be talking about the Cricut Card Summit, and you can still get your free ticket. Harriet is going to put that link on the screen, and it's basically just CricutCardSummit.com. You can get a free access, a free ticket to all of our presentations, and we're going to talk a little bit more about how the summit will work. Every day, if you've registered, every day you're going to get an email from us, which will be coming from support@stampmesomelove.com, and it will have a list of all of the presentations. It's going to have links to where you can see the presentation. It's going to have links to where you can download the worksheets. So make sure that you put our email address in your contacts. That sort of whitelists us and makes us available to go into your inbox. A lot of times, sometimes we go into the spam folder. So if you'll actually add us to your contact list, support@stampmesomelove.com, then it's more likely to show up in your inbox. Now, we have, I want to say 17, 20-ish presentations. I can't remember how many. Harriet is doing sign language to me, and maybe put it in the chat, Harriet. I can see you better there. But anyway, we've got a lot of presentations to go over in the next 3 days, and she's telling me it's 21 different pre-recorded presentations, and these are all from our outstanding speakers. We have a great group of people that have expertise in all different areas of card making, and specifically in Cricut card making. Now, all of those presentations will go live each day. There'll be a set of them. They'll go live at 8 a.m. in the morning, and that's Eastern Standard Time. Then you have, and those will go live on our Cricut Card Summit website. You'll find them all there. You can go to the website and watch those videos as many times as you want for 24 hours. And so each presentation page will also have links to their worksheet, as well as any files that are going to be needed for the project. Some of our speakers have actually created exclusive SVG files specifically for the summit. So that's where you're going to go to download those files. And you're also going to have an ability to download the worksheet there. There will also be contact information for the speaker and lots of other things on that page. We will have scheduled live streams from our sponsors throughout the day, and some of our speakers, as I mentioned earlier, they are also going to be doing live streams as well. And so these live streams will live on YouTube forever. So if you can't make the live, then definitely you can pick it up on the replay. All right, we have a link where you can go to find the schedule. And Harriet's going to show that link right now. If you go to that link, you also will find there is a button there that will show you a way to get the printable schedule. So you can print it out and kind of keep it at your desk just to make sure that you don't miss what you want to watch. And that printable PDF on your computer, it has clickable links as well. So if you can't find your email, but you have the PDF of the schedule, you can use that to click on the specific name of the person or the presentation that you want to see, and it will take you directly to the presentation. Now, we're going to be mentioning lots of different things over the next 3 days, and we're going to be repeating it over and over again because lots of people miss on some of the replays or they miss out on the lives. But there's going to be one central place where we're going to host all of the links. So that goes for the schedule or the presentations or the live streams. All of that is going to be found on our Where Do I Find That page. And that you can go to cricketcardsummit.com/ where do I find that, with the hyphens in between each of those words. And that is where you're going to find everything. So that's kind of is going to be your go-to if you want to look for something related to anything that we've mentioned here on our live streams or during our presentations or whatnot. All right, now, you get the free ticket, you get 24 hours to watch the videos, but what if you want more time? What if you want to be able to go back and revisit that presentation or make sure that you don't forget to get access to those files? The best thing I would recommend for you is to purchase the VIP All Access Pass. When you register for the first time, you get a fast action offer, which is extremely cheap. But after that, you are offered an early bird price, which is right now $49. Now, that early bird price will expire at midnight tonight, Eastern Standard Time, and it will go over to the during the summit price, which is $69. Sorry, $69. Almost have my numbers wrong. Anyway, $69. That price will go through the end of the summit. And then once that is expired, then our regular price for the VIP All Access Pass will be its full price at $99. So $49 is the early bird price right now. But if you have not registered for the summit yet, go ahead and register for the summit. That way you can grab that fast action price. And if you have registered in the past and you're not able to get to that link anymore, you still have access to our early bird price, which is $49, and that will expire at the end of tonight at midnight. All right, if you have any issues logging into your VIP All Access Pass, you can email us at support@stampmesomelove, and Harriet has put that email there. Do not put any of your support questions in the chat or on a Facebook post or whatnot, because we will not be monitoring that over the next 3 days. And we're going to encourage you just to simply email us. That will be the best and quickest way for us to be able to help you, because then we can go in, look at your account, and see what's going on. Excuse me. All right, now it's time to talk about some giveaways. And I have a screen share I want to do with you guys. So let me just go ahead and see if I can pull it up. All right. And let me make it big. Let's see here. How do I do that? Oops. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Give me 1 second. Sorry. Full screen layout. Okay. Let me just make sure that everybody can still hear me. Harriet, can you hear me? Okay. And if anyone in the comments can let me know you can still hear me, that would be great. Okay, awesome. All right, so this page right here is our giveaway page. And there's some information in here that I want you to go ahead and read. But basically, we've got two different types of giveaways. We have our sponsor giveaways, and then we have our speaker giveaways. Now, all of the giveaways for the sponsor, those are all hosted on our website. And when you go to click on one of these buttons here, it's going to take you to our little sign up page. And I just want to forewarn you that our actually, did that take you to the next page? I bet it did not. Hold on a second. No, it didn't. Hold on. Let me stop share and share again and choose the other screen. There we go. All right, so this is what the giveaway looks like for all of the sponsors. And because we are hosting this giveaway, we unfortunately are not able to do international giveaways. Because of the different laws in all of the different countries, we can only do it in the United States. But I'm going to tell you there is a little bit of a workaround on that. Let me go ahead and just remove that so I can talk to you face to face. If you have anybody in the States that you know would be willing to go ahead and register for you, you can have them register for you. And then if they win, then I will send the product to them and they can forward it to you. But unfortunately, because of all the different international laws, we simply can't have lawyers that would tell us about every country in the world. So ours are international only. However, let's see here. If you look at our, nope, there we go. If you look at our speaker giveaways, some of them will have US only, some of them will have international. So you just need to check before you register as to whether or not you are in an area where it is still accessible for that. And each of these speakers have their own landing page. So if I go to, let's say, for example, this one is from Bet Doused, and I click there, and you can't see that because it is not sharing. Let me share again. Then you can see she's got her own login, or not login, but sign up sheet to register for her particular giveaway. So that is that. We are actually giving away quite a few different things from the host or from the different sponsors. So I am one of the sponsors of the event. Our Card Maker Success membership is the premier or presenting sponsor. Then we have Creative Fabrica, and then we have Abby Kirsten. Our giveaways, we're going to be doing 10 VIP All Access passes. I'm giving away a Cricut Joy and then a Cricut Mini Heat Press. And then Creative Fabrica, they're giving away a Cricut Joy Extra. And Abby Kirsten is giving away 3 ebooks for her new Cricut Confidence book. So super excited about all that. You definitely want to go and get a register for that. So go to that page and then register for whatever giveaway you think you qualify for. All right. Okay, let me just check here what I've got next. All right, well, speaking of giveaways, let's go ahead and do some giveaways. And Harriet had told me beforehand to make sure I was logged in and ready to go, but of course I wasn't. All right, so I'm going to try something this time. Let me see here. If I do live draw, we're going to try to do our draw live on the screen. So fingers crossed I can make this work. I just discovered this little hack recently. And let's see here. Hold on a second. Let me find the page to. Here we go. All right. Can you guys see I think you can. All right. And we are going to give away, let me see how many passes we're giving away. We're giving away 3 VIP all access passes to the Cricut Card Summit. So be sure to get in there and register if you have not already. I'm going to give you just a few seconds to go ahead and register for that. Let me go ahead and drink some water. So, and I'm going to put myself back in. Oops. Come on, Brandy. Hold on. I lost the screen. Oh well, gives you some time to get it. All right, awesome. All right, so we're gonna do one at a time just to make it exciting, and we are not gonna allow the same user to win more than once. We're just gonna do one for now. Let's see how this works. 10, 9, 8. Oh, that's so exciting! It counts down. Super excited. But this could take forever. We might want to do them all at the same time. All right, so this one is going to Denise G. Awesome. All right, Denise. I hope you are live and got to see your name kind of flash up there. All right, let's go ahead and we're going to redraw. We're going to draw another one. So someone's asking in the chat, LFig, how do you enter? There is a link at the bottom of the screen where you can go ahead and register to win. All right, so the next winner goes to Carol S. Yes, awesome. And let's do one more. Oh, I love this little countdown. So exciting. All right, we got 1 second. All right, now the announcement is, that said Debbie G. Didn't we just have a Debbie G that won? No. Okay. All right. Awesome. Okay, cool. I'm glad Harriet's paying attention. All right. So those are our winners for tonight. Let me remove that. Cool beans. Okay. Now let's talk about our sponsors. So our first gold level sponsor is Abby Kirsten. And if you guys know anything about Abby, you know that she is the Cricut Queen and she is known for her paper flowers. And let me show you a short little commercial that she sent us.
Are you ready to kick Cricut confusion to the curb forever? Join my Cricut Freedom Workshop where I will share 6 actionable steps to get you started in Cricut Design Space. I'll also help you learn why YouTube is not your friend when it comes to getting started with your Cricut machine. This workshop is for you if your Cricut is still in the box or unused, if you feel lost and overwhelmed in Design Space and are trying to hunt and peck for answers by searching online. You can register for this free Cricut workshop built for beginners right now and unlock your unlimited creative freedom. I'll see you there, my friend. Bye for now.
All right, now you're going to see that commercial a lot more times. So if it went by too fast for you, don't worry. We've got that commercial kind of sprinkled out throughout the summit in front and behind all of our pre-recorded presentations. Now they're going to be, Abby's doing 3, is that right, Harriet? 3 giveaways throughout this week, and she's doing giveaways to her ebook on Cricut Confidence. All right, our next gold level sponsor is Creative Fabrica. And if you have been around the electronic cutting machine type crafts for any given time, I'm sure you have heard of Creative Fabrica. Creative Fabrica has a plethora of electronic designs for you to use. And I'm actually going to be doing some live classes this week on how I use Creative Fabrica in my crafting. I've got a short little commercial here that we're going to play for them. And just give me 1 second.
Hey guys, Becky here at Creative Fabrica, an amazing online digital platform for crafters and designers alike. And what I'm excited to share with you today is about the All Access subscription. Basically included with it is a full library of elements. We're talking millions of elements from files, fonts, SVG, clip art, you name it, they have it. And it's all with a commercial license, and your first month is free. Free up to 10 downloads, and then it only renews at $9 a month after that, which guys, is normally $29, so it's definitely a steal.
Ooh, you caught me. I'm having a little hot flash. I'm really sorry. Creative Fabrica, they have an awesome deal going on right now, and super excited for them to be one of our sponsors again. And like I mentioned, one of the live streams that I'm going to be doing over the next couple of days is taking you from a concept of a design to creating the design to actually creating the card. And we are going to be using some Creative Fabrica files in order to do that. Definitely want to check out their special that they are giving for during the summit. And they also have a representative who's going to be doing a live, and that will be tomorrow from 7 o'clock. And that will be Carrie Stevens, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. She's going to be creating a project live on the show. So definitely check her out. All right, our presenting sponsor is Cardmaker Success Membership, which is the membership I own. I've got a quick little commercial to show you a little bit about what the membership is like.
Calling all passionate card makers. Are you ready to take your card making skills to new heights? Welcome to the Cardmaker Success Membership, where creativity knows no bounds. Learn to maximize your craft supplies and create cards that reflect your unique style. Forge genuine friendships in our supportive crafting community. Participate in our monthly card classes, bi-monthly live classes, co-working sessions, quarterly virtual crops, and gain access to our extensive technique library. Experience personalized learning with hot seat sessions and accountability pods. Make a difference for crafting for a cause, one card at a time. But that's not all. Our members love it here. Don't miss out on this crafting adventure. Join the waitlist at cardmakersuccessmembership.com and be the first to know when our doors open again. Cardmaker Success Membership, where your creative journey begins.
All right. Now, I don't want to just tell you what the membership is about or what you're going to experience. I want you to hear it directly from some of our current members.
The summits have really expanded my horizons and allowed me to experiment a lot.
The website has really been a great thing.
What I love most about it is the co-working sessions.
I wish that everybody knew about it. It's just a nice place to be.
That VIP pass is gold.
I would say, do you like to work all by yourself, or would you like people to be around you to support you?
The learning. I learn so much every time.
Everybody cares about everybody.
It really makes you feel like you're not out here, just doing it by yourself.
I love that video. I absolutely love our members. And one of the things that I hear time and time again is that our members really love getting together. They love crafting together. And one of the things that we do every single month is that we've got co-working sessions where we all sort of craft together and we work on our projects and whatnot. And it's just a fun time. Now, I do have a scholarship that I'm going to be talking about, but the first thing I want to let you know is that the membership itself is a monthly recurring membership, and we get lots of valuable information. I'm going to go over some of that in just a second, and I think I'm coming out of order, so hopefully I'm going to come back to the right order. Oops, I'm sorry. Hold on one second. I think I have my sheets of paper stapled in the wrong order. Okay. So think of the membership as a way to extend your summit experience all year round. What we have in the membership are monthly pre-recorded and or live card making classes. We have 2 different 90-minute co-working sessions. It's basically dedicated time for you to create your cards and make crafty friends. We do 1 VIP crop every quarter, and there we have fun breakout rooms, we do giveaways, and we just basically fellowship with other crafters. I do 1 hot seat session a quarter, and basically that's where members can submit a card that they want to get feedback on. We do this live on Zoom, and it helps them to learn different ways on how they can elevate their own specific skills. We've got a technique library that's coming soon. We're going to be doing success squads in the coming year, and that's basically accountability pods or accountability groups where members are going to be forming their own groups to be able to craft outside of our regular meetings. And then we're going to be doing some creating cards for a cause, where as a group we're going to be creating cards, and then we're going to be sending those off to nonprofits so we can kind of have that impact outside of our craft room studio. Now I'm going to be officially opening the doors to the membership next week, Monday, and we will be closing the doors to that membership on the 15th. But as an attendee of the Cricut Card Summit, you will have a special way to gain access to it right now if you want. And let me go back to my little cheat sheet here so I don't forget anything. Oops, so sorry. All right. So we have, if you purchase the VIP All Access Pass for the Cricut Card Summit, for this summit, you get a special discount for a recurring monthly discount, and that is for $19. The membership itself is going to be $21, so we're giving you a slight discount if you purchase a VIP All Access Pass. Now, if you purchase the VIP All Access Pass and you missed the offer or you didn't sign up for it and you still want to join, then just send us an email at support@stampmesomelove.com, and we will get you a special link for you to be able to join in before our doors open on Monday. All right, let's see here. And then we are going to talk a little bit about our scholarship. So during the summit this week, I'm giving a 1-year scholarship to the membership, and we are looking for positive card makers who are highly engaged in our Facebook group, and I want to reward them by giving them a year-round scholarship, just a 1-year annual scholarship. Now, there's a link. Looks like Harriet's already put that up there for you to apply. I would suggest applying sooner rather than later, because one of the criteria that I'm going to be looking for is how much you're engaged in the Facebook community. The term scholarship in this particular case is a little bit misleading because we're not going to be asking for any of your financial documents. We are just going to be asking you some engaging questions to determine the level in which you think you will participate in the membership. And then we want to see your engaging in the group, answering people's questions, asking questions, posting pictures. Just want to see how active you are in our group. And as long as you're showing up and you're interacting throughout the event, you have a really good chance to win the scholarship. Now, you have until 9 a.m. Thursday morning to fill out that scholarship form. But I, again, would recommend that you fill it out sooner, because then you have more days to actually engage and post and comment in the Facebook group. All right. I think it's time for us to do another giveaway. So let's go ahead and share screen. And let's see here. Share screen. Oops. All right, who's ready for another giveaway? Let me see the comments. And let's go ahead and share screen. Let me make sure you guys can see that. Yes. All right. Okay, who is ready for the next giveaway? So we're going to do 2 more of the VIP All Access Passes. And this time, let's do the redraw button. I'm going to put 2 here, so then it only counts down once, I think. All right. right, let's go ahead and draw for the winners. All right, it's getting close. Woohoo! All right, we should have 2 winners. Yay! We've got Deborah E. and Carolyn T. Congratulations to you guys. Now, if you have purchased the VIP All Access Pass and you win it, we will refund you the amount that you paid for the pass. All right, now let's see here. Just want to remind everybody that the VIP All Access Pass early bird price does expire tonight at midnight. You can go to the link where Harriet's got on the screen to go ahead and grab that for $49. Tomorrow, the price is going to jump to $69. So definitely check that out. It gives you lifetime access to all of the presentations, all of the live streams, all of the speaker and sponsor bonuses. And then it also gives you access to our VIP crop, which will happen on Wednesday at 7 p.m. So definitely go ahead and check that out. All right. Now, I want to talk to you about an event that's happening next week. And I definitely have my papers out of order, so I'm so sorry. And that is the Card Maker Success Challenge. And that's going to happen December 11th through the 14th. This challenge is basically traditional card making, so it does not involve Cricut machines, but definitely the skills that you will acquire during this challenge can translate over into your Cricut cards. Think of it as a way to kind of step up your Cricut cards, to elevate them, because we're going to be using all kinds of different card making skills, techniques, ink blending, stamping, die cutting, mixed media. I mean, it's going to be a lot of different things that you can kind of pick and choose what you want to use to kind of elevate your Cricut card making. Our price for this is just $10, and it's for 4 days. Our theme is to make 40 cards in 4 days. Now, there is a link that is registered scrolling down below, and that is at cardmakersuccessmembership.com/challenge. Now, let me just kind of tell you how this is going to work over the 4 days next week. There will be live stream instruction from me every day at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which will last probably about 2 hours each day. There are 8 different card designs, and I have not created all of them, but I do want to share with you the cards that I have created so you guys can get an idea of what we're going to be making. So this one right here uses a couple of different techniques, but specifically we're going to be doing some alcohol ink blending. We're going to be using, I don't know if you can see that, I'm going to lift it up a little bit closer. We're going to be using a 3D embossed folder. We're going to be doing some die cutting here. And so that's going to be one of the cards that we're creating. And the next card that we are going to be creating is a Christmas card. And this one involves lots of different things. We're going to be doing some mixed media, not inking, but coloring basically with some of our distress ink sprays and dyes. And then we're going to be die cutting. We've got some different kind of nested dies that we're going to be using. Also another 3D embossing folder. And we're going to be doing some real basic, simple ones. Now, remember, the idea for this challenge is to do 40 cards in 4 days. So we are going to be utilizing some pattern paper from Erin Thomas. She created this pattern paper in a stack of different designs, and we're going to be using one of her paper pads. And I'm telling you, I absolutely love this paper. And we're going to do some really simple cards because we want to make sure that we're able to accomplish that goal of 40 cards in 4 days. Now this one I like, This one is involving a couple different techniques. One is stamping. We've got some layered stencils that we're going to be doing there. Again, we've got some embossing and some embellishment with our little pretty rhinestones. So that's another card we're going to be doing. And then we have this guy right here, which is one of my mixed media cards with some of our stencil paste, stenciling, heat embossing, die cutting, color coordinating. So pretty. And I actually decided that I'm going to make, the one that I'm going to make in the class has got this pretty teal color that kind of matches a little bit better with that color right there. So anyway, I just wanted to share with you what we're going to be doing during the challenge. Now, I do want to make sure that everybody understands that there is no Cricut machine or SVG that's going to be used during the challenge next week. So if you're interested, and even if you don't have any of the supplies, but you want to kind of get a little idea of what it's like to do more of the traditional card making, $10 is not a lot. You're going to get lifetime access to the replays, and there's going to be an option if you want to upgrade your experience to join us in co-working sessions in the evening. You're going to be invited to do that. It's basically a way for you to kind of experience what it's like to be in the Card Maker Success membership and kind of take your card making to the next level. All right, I think, if I'm not mistaken, that is about everything that we wanted to talk about. I do want to remind everybody that the email for tomorrow morning will go out at 7 a.m. I already have it scheduled. So barring any issues with ConvertKit, which is who we use for our email provider, as long as they're up and running, you should get your email tomorrow at 7 a.m. It's going to have links to everything. And then the presentations will start going live at 8 a.m. All right, Harriet has also reminded me that we do have that link where you can find everything. Where do I find that? And one thing I wanted to point out, because we typically always get this question from our VIPers. In your VIP All Access Pass, you are given links, and you also given links in the daily email. And those links will go to our public website. And then if you wait a day and then the presentation doesn't show up for you, then you're concerned what happened to my access. All of the presentations in their entirety for the whole summit is already in your VIP All Access Pass. So you don't have to follow those links in order to watch the videos, because they're already in your VIP All Access Pass. You just have to scroll down and find which one you want. Now, for those of you who don't want to purchase the VIP All Access Pass, here's my strongest suggestion, is that you look through and determine which presentation you want to focus on and watch those first. Just kind of make yourself a mental note or use that printed schedule and decide what is most important to you, and make sure that you either attend live for those events or you watch those presentations as soon as possible. It's impossible to see everything all in 24 hours. So I want to make sure that you get the most out of your experience using your free ticket. All right, Harriet is also posting a link on the screen for a tutorial on how to navigate your VIP All Access Pass if you have indeed purchased that. All right, let me just check over with Harriet and see if I haven't forgotten anything, if there's any question there. No, I think that is it. All right. I did see one question about how to get the printed schedule. Barbara, if you go to the where do I find that page, you'll find the schedule, the link to the schedule. And on that page, there's a link to download the printed schedule. All right, you guys, I'm going to head out tonight, and I'm going to go get a good night's sleep, because everything is going to start up early tomorrow. I can't wait to see what you guys create. Be sure to post any pictures or any pictures of any cards that you're creating this week in our Facebook group, because we all love to see your creations, and the whole community just sort of comes together and cheers us on. Super excited to be on this journey with you guys. Take care. I will talk to you tomorrow at 12:30 when I do my updates and giveaways. Take care. Bye-bye.